Hello, I'm Annie and Manu with Manipal Dubai TV reporting from Sharjah International Book Fair. Today with us we have Dr. Sushma Shankar. She's an author and is having a book launch here in the 43rd Sharjah International Book Fair. Hello ma'am, thank you so much for being here with us. So ma'am, today you just launched your new poem and novel. So my first question to you is, what inspires you most when you begin writing a new poem? And how do you shape your ideas to a final piece?
Okay. Actually, I started my writing from my childhood itself. Actually, today I released here 3 books. Two is a translation and one is own novel. Actually, my taste is only in translation. And main I used to translate in 4-5 languages: English, Hindi, Kannada, Telugu, Malayalam, and Tamil. And almost from these all the languages we translated to Kannada and Malayalam. Kannada and Malayalam both languages like my both eye. One is my own mother and another is a foster mother. Okay, so most of the books I translated, very famous books from like Jnanapida awardee from Malayalam, what is called, one is Oinvi Kurupa, and is Bhumikyoru Charamageetam, that is I translated to Kannada as Bhumikyoru Charamageete, and his Aksharam, and that we translated as Akshara into Kannada. Also from Tamil Nadu, Subramanya Bharati is Kuil Pato, from Tamil to Malayalam we translated. And later we translated Vishwambara, that I released today here. Vishwambara from Telugu, that is also Jnanapida awarded book. That's one Mahakavya that I translated into Malayalam and released in this fest now. Another one today we did here, Pudapata. That's very famous series Pudapata that I translated into Kannada and released here. And also Akitam, Mahakavi Akitam's Irupadaam Nuttandiinte Ithihasam, Idinju Polanja Lokam, and those many books we translated from Malayalam to Kannada, from Tamil, Telugu, English, Hindi, and what is called Kannada to Malayalam. I can write own writings we can do in Kannada and Malayalam.
So, you have translated one of the famous works like Bodhapata of Edishari Golandaz's works. What was that whole experience like?
The experience actually I came here. I learned my Kannada after my marriage. And my husband belongs to Kannadiga, and he is from Mandya district of Karnataka. And I loved very much that Kannada, and I had the culture and the way of, and I liked very much. Then I started to learn Kannada. My father-in-law was that president of that Kannada Sangha in our, that in his home. In his home, one Malayali daughter, it was not tolerable. So for my father-in-law, I started to learn the Kannada. Then I did my Kannada all the qualification and completed Jana Kava Ratna exams in Kannada Sahitya Parishat. Then I did from Kannada MA from Mysore University and MPhil and PhD. A doctorate I did in Kannada. After that, for the doctorate I did for thesis, that I taken 5 languages. That was Jnanapida, Dravida Bhasha, Jnanapida awardees. So all the 5 language I forced to learn. Like that I learned that Tamil, Telugu and other languages. So in that time, this all the Jnanapida award literature I learned for my thesis. It is called inspired by that. But Pudapat is not like that. Childhood itself I am hearing that song and acting, dance, drama, everything. So that was the inspiration to this translation.
How do you feel like from hearing a story from childhood and finally translating it to another language?
Fantastic, nice question actually. Really, when I was a child, I used to dance like what is called that devil. I mean Puda, okay, Pudam. And now I then experienced when it's translated to, and it's what's very big news in Karnataka now. All purpose and all channel every day in our home is like that. Even when was ONV's books release also like that. Even Kairali channel, Asianet, all the big channel is already. You can watch my this one. So this one is they accepted. Even Kannada Sanghas program whenever comes that they are used to sing that ONV's poem in Kannada. Oh, and Akitam's poem in Kannada. Even now, hereafter, I hope they will start to chant Pudapat also.
That's so beautiful.
80 to 9 stage, Pudapat is already did like a drama before publishing this.
That's actually very beautiful how people of another state has, welcomed it so well and accepted.
Actually, again, about that, I have to tell about that even Kannadigas have a lot of love to that language, but when we don't have, I think so that they welcome all the translation. Then now I want to see that now Vishambara from Telugu we translated to Malayalam. Want to wait and see how that Malayalis will accept the book. But Kannada, there is no doubt how the people is accepted the book like on poem like they are used to sing that poem, and somebody is used to say in that drama like that. Oh, in which poem is Snow, Snow, it was very famous.
Hopefully, when the Malayalam crowd takes in like just like the Karnataka crowd. But ma'am, is this your first SIBF?
Pardon?
Is this your first Sharjah International Book
Yeah,
Fair?
this is my first time I used to come here. Actually, we are running one institution there. I won't get any time to go out of that. 12 hours teaching lecture. That's why there's the elephant's body and what is called the gent's voice. 12 hours used to speech, teach every day, and the remaining time I spend for what is called a translation. Many books are translated now actually.
So, how has your whole experience been here in Sharjah International Book?
It's very nice actually. I think so. It was very difficult to find the space actually, and the people who came to inaugurated or release my book, they could not find that proper way, and they can give some arrow mark and they can give the directions, and easily the people can find out. And also some places they have to make that list out. This street and these book stalls will be there. So the people who came to release the books was late. That is one thing. Remain all everything is very good. I liked very much first time. It's a Pustagagala Mamanga or what is called Thrissur Puram, or this is the Puram of books. The first time I came here. Hereafter won't see.
Great. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for your time. Thank you for joining us. For more in-depth interviews and literary discussions, please make sure to subscribe Mahe Dubai TV.